BLTs require bacon, so I'm going to fry up some bacon. This is a wonderful applewood smoked bacon. It's got a real nice flavor. Not super over smoky, which is good because we're going to be adding smoked mozzarella. So just fry it up till it's crispy. And there's a lot of different kinds of bacon out there. I was eyeing some cracked black pepper bacon. There's maple bacon. There's hickory smoked bacon. There's a lot of options out there. So have some fun and experiment. One of the wonderful things about a BLT is that it's a contrast in textures. You got that soft ciabatta roll, you got the crispy bacon, you got the crunch of the lettuce, which is just really neat. So you don't want wormy bacon. Let it go till it's crisp. If it's still pretty, I don't know, kind of white and flabby, if it looks like me the first time I mow the yard with my shirt off in the spring, it's not done. Let it go. You don't want wormy bacon. So let it get nice and crispy, but don't burn it. And that'll add a really wonderful texture when you bite into it. Yeah, we're getting really close there. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think we got a winner. So, just put some paper towels on a plate. Shut the fire off. And drain your bacon, so you don't have a greasy sandwich. Love some bacon. Benjamin Franklin once said that beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. I think he meant bacon. And now the good part, assembly time. We've got some smoked mozzarella that I did a couple weeks ago. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but you need to wrap it in plastic at least twice. I like to do it twice, put it in a zipper bag, put it in the fridge somewhere where nobody's going to snitch it, and let it mellow for 2 weeks. The flavor gets incredible. If you eat it too early, the smoke taste is really strong. It's not that great. But after 2 weeks, some magic happens. It's really awesome. So we've got our smoked mozzarella. We have our tomato. We have our Roma lettuce. We have some fresh basil we just picked and rinsed. We have our ciabatta rolls, and we have our bacon. Plus, can't forget our garlic spread. So I'm going to pop one of these on the grill and just toast it just a little bit. Warm up the inside. Maybe put some lines on it. Our lettuce is ready to go, so let me just break a few pieces off here. And that'll be ready to go on there. The grill's really hot, so it should only take a couple of seconds. There we go. Like I said, the grill is really hot, so it only takes a couple of seconds. All I'm trying to do is just get a little bit of crispy on the inside. I'm going to cut a nice slab of that smoked mozzarella. Thinly slice some of this smoked mozzarella. So we have that to go on. And then slice some tomato. And if you don't have a garden, go to the farmer's market and see if you can find some heirloom tomatoes. Incredible flavor, way better than store-bought. Oh yeah, getting down to the juicy part. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice slab of tomato. All right, let's put one together. First, I'm going to put a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of tomato. Okay, a lot of tomato. It's really good. Oops. You got to have bacon for bacon, lettuce, tomato. So I'm going to put some nice bacon on here. Oh yeah, lots of bacon. You know what? It's my show. I'm putting an extra piece of bacon on because it's my sandwich. Okay, so you got our lettuce, our tomato, our bacon, and here's where it gets really good. Now we're going to put some basil on here. And these are just, I believe this is either sweet basil or mammoth basil. So it's got these nice bright green leaves, lots of color, lots of flavor. I'm going to put about 4 leaves on there so that I can get some in every bite. I'm going to take my garlic spread, just use the fork. Just smear that on the bun. There we go. And it's almost ready. I'm going to put a little bit of the smoked mozzarella over the top. Put the bun on top. Give it a little smush. And there you have it. The Gourmet BLT. You got to try these. There's nothing better on a nice hot summer day. Sweet basil and mint iced tea. Sounds a little strange, but it's really nice and very refreshing on a hot summer day. Super easy to make. It's basically you're making tea, only you're using mint and basil. I've got 4 cups of water on the stove coming to a boil, and you're basically just going to steep it like you were making tea. So you take about an ounce of mint leaves. So if you buy a pack in the store, it's about half a pack. Go ahead and put those in the pitcher. Same thing with the basil. Now I picked some fresh basil, but I used about the same amount. Close enough. We'll put that in there. Then once they're in here, we're going to pour the boiling water over the top and let it steep for 10 minutes. We've got our sweet basil and our mint in our pitcher. Our water is boiling. That's 4 cups of boiling water. Easy as can be. Just pour this right over the top. Give it a quick stir and let that steep for 10 minutes while we boil 4 more cups of water, because we're going to do it twice. Set that back on there. Give this a quick stir. And let that go for 10 minutes. The first 4 cups of water have been steeping in the tea for about 10 minutes. My next 4 cups is just about to a boil. So I'm going to get our sweetener, and we're using agave nectar. You can use maple syrup, or in a pinch you can use honey. You just go ahead, you need 1/3 of a cup. You just get your 1/3 of a cup, and I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the boiling water to make sure that that gets well incorporated and mixed. You don't want a clump of sweetener floating around the bottom. Let me turn that off. And then you just pour that on in. Like so. Give it a quick stir. And let it steep for another 10 minutes. Once you've let it steep for 10 more minutes, you can strain the basil and mint out if you like, or you can leave it as a garnish. Then you refrigerate for about 2 hours and it's ready to serve. Now that's what I call summer. You've got your Gourmet BLT with a ciabatta roll, your bacon, your lettuce, your tomato. It's got fresh basil leaves. It's got home smoked mozzarella that you're going to be able to do at home. And it's got that wonderful garlic spread. We also have the sweet basil and mint iced tea. It's so refreshing and tasty on a hot summer day. Very good. You guys gotta try this at home. And if you've got a great recipe you think we should try on the show, check us out on our website. It's yourplatesormine.net. Don't forget to send us an email, and who knows, we may come cook with you. Cheers. Thanks for joining us for a summer edition of Your Plates Are Mine. We have an old school, starting over. Good boy, stay. Sit. The BLT. BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato, maybe a gob of mayonnaise, sad, white bread. I mean, it's a classic, but it's kind of lame. I mean, seriously, let's do that again. Thanks for joining us for a summer episode of Your Plates Are Mine. Today we have a twist on an old classic, the BLT. Bacon, lettuce, tomato, white bread, maybe a glob of mayonnaise. It's a classic, but it's kind of boring, don't you think? We have a little twist on this. It's the Gourmet BLT. Bacon, lettuce, tomato, fresh basil leaves, a ciabatta roll. Shoot. Good boy. That was a good, you're a good crew member. You're a good guest. You want another sandwich? Yes? Say please. Say please. Say please. Okay. There you go. No, we're doing bacon, not chicken. Chicken's another show. Who does your hair? That's very nice. I'm way overdue. I need a cut. Really? Think so? Okay, let's pick it up from the twist. Okay. We've got a twist. We've got a new twist on the old classic. It's the Gourmet BLT. We've got fresh bacon. Bacon isn't fresh. We've got a twist on the old classic, the ciabatta roll. All right, I gotta. And there's an incredible roasted garlic spread on here. It's really amazing. To top it all off, we're gonna show you how to make a tasty basil mint tea that's very refreshing and goes really good with this. So and then you drill 4 holes in the bottom, 4 1-inch holes, and you cover them with a refrigerator magnet. If you want to go highbrow, you can buy some pipe fittings and put them in there and put a valve to kind of fine tune and control it. Or you can stick the rooster in there. Shut up! Where should I? I'm just using refrigerator magnets. They're a little wimpy and they kind of melt, but you throw the rooster in the smoker next to them.